Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to Esiwa Kago YouTube channel, and this is where we inspire, we inform, and we also encourage people. And today I want to take you through to show you how organized the school is here in America, or the protocol that we have to use when we are picking up our kids from school. And this also happens in the morning when you're dropping them off to school, but specifically this is right about off time. It's 3:08 and I am supposed to pick up Jojo at 3:15. So this is around the area of school and it's packed up with cars because you have to line up. There is a way you have to line up, and they also give you a placard like this one, and when I get closer, they're gonna tell me where I should go and park and pick up. I'm gonna show you just in a little bit, but right now we are waiting for the line to move, and it's all the way to the school, and you have to go a certain way. You cannot just get into the school through any direction. You have to follow the line in a certain way. And the good thing about let me just say a white man is that they know they have a good plan. Like, they plan everything, no matter how small you think it is. They have to plan it. Like, for example, the placard I just showed you, it has a number. Nobody has a number like this one I have. So once I get to the school compound, someone will come to me at my window and they will tell me what con number I'm gonna go park to, and the exact one they're gonna tell me, if it's number 7, if it's number 6, 5, 4, 10 or 9, that is exactly where I'm gonna find my child. So the coordination is quite incredible, and I just wish we do learn something from the white people, because I want to credit them for being very organized in matters concerning everything. There is no kudutho in a white man's diary. No, they do have to do things following certain protocols, and rules and regulations have to be followed. They have to be observed. It doesn't matter what you think, but a school has the policy, and the policy is to be observed regardless. Okay? So guys, I'm gonna wait for the line, and then when I come closer, I'm gonna show you what we do, how we do it. Guys, I'm still standing the same spot that I was. Already the kids have started getting out. Everyone you see here, they are walkers or kids that are not gonna be picked up by a vehicle. So there are 3 types of pickups, but in this school they do have only 2 because they do not have a bus. So the first one is the walkers, which means you're gonna walk there, pick up your child, and you walk home. They get released through their specific, they have where they get released from. And if you are a car rider, means you are being picked up by your parent, then they have a part which they get out through. That is where we're gonna be heading in a few. And if it was a school that has a bus, then you're gonna have to get out through a certain door. So there are all specific doors where these kids go through, and it cannot be otherwise. So if you are a car rider, then your parent have to be there at the right time, and there is no exception. You have to be there. So all this you see here is a line of cars, and these are walkers, and down this way is also a huge line, and now there is us here from this entrance, because you cannot come to the school from the upper side. You cannot enter. You have to enter the school through, or when you are coming down upwards, the way I'm gonna go here in a very short time. I'm just giving these kids some moment to pass or to cross the road, because if you see that gentleman over here, it means you cannot drive. He's standing there so that you know you cannot drive an inch more. So now I have a right to drive, and this is the lane, and that is the school over there, up there, and that is why he has an indicator to show he's gonna be entering up there. So in a little bit, I'm gonna be entering the school compound, and I'm gonna show you what all this means. So it doesn't matter how much in a hurry you are. That is your own stuff. It doesn't concern anybody. Simply because you are in a hurry doesn't mean you're gonna make someone else be in an emergency. You know. So you have to follow the line, and you have to enter the school from this direction, not from the upper side. Even if you are coming from the upper side, you have to come down, make a U-turn, whatever you're gonna make a U-turn, and then come and enter the school. So when you come to the school, the cars that have already picked up students, they are coming out through there. So I cannot enter at all. So this is the way that I have to go. And up here, you see this lady.
Destination is on your right.
This lady is here to tell me where I'm gonna go to, and she just showed me 4-4. Okay, so that is how we do it. Yeah, she has to be here with a computer or a laptop, not a computer. You cannot be outside with a computer. So I'm going to follow this line up until where she showed me I have to park at the cone number 4. That is exactly where I'm going to park, and then my daughter will be there, and I'll pick her up, and then we will head home using certain direction. You don't just drive. You drive following directions that have been set by the school. Okay, and another thing I noticed with this school is that they have a particular entrance, because this school is from kindergarten all the way to 6th grade. It is quite a bit different with the school we were at, because that school was up to 5th grade, but this district, it's up to 6th grade. So they have a specific area entrance where the kindergarteners gonna go through in. So the other people, the other students, they have to go through in the same door, and they have to be picked up the same way, and the kindergarteners, they have to go through their door, and they come out through their door. They don't mix because they are little kids. Okay, so this is the line. We're gonna go around like that up until your turn, and when you get to the front line, you have to line up or pull up at the right spot that the lady showed you. Okay, the way she comes up with the number of the cone where you're gonna pull is because she can see my number over here. That's why you have to hang it there so that she can read it. If you don't have a number, then you have to say the name of your child, and you're not supposed to not have the number, because you're gonna make her to go through the computer and be able to pull up the number of your child so that they can tell you where you're supposed to go. One thing about people here in America that I like very much is the order and how people respect rules. People respect rules so much. They do not ever disrespect a rule simply because there is no police. You did not see any police. It's just a regular worker, a staff member who is directing people where to go, and they cannot in any way disrespect her. This is a very huge school. This is JoJo's school, very big, bigger than the school that she was. I believe this school has over 800 students, which is a big number compared to her other school. Okay, so as you come closer to the time, today I was a little bit late. You see, there are no more cars. There are not so many cars behind me, because they are supposed to dismiss students in just 15 minutes. The 800 students, they have to be dismissed off the compound within 15 minutes only. So that tells you how orderly this is, or how they have the process easy and operating in a swift manner. Okay, so all these, I've been going around the school. That's why I'm telling you it's a very big school. If you can see, every door is labeled with numbers, and the reason as to why they do that, it's because of when they are releasing them to go home. Certain kids have to go through a certain door, and there have to be people who are controlling the traffic. If you can see the guy in the yellow, or do we say yellow or orange, whatever, yeah, they do have to have someone controlling the traffic, so that everything is done in the manner that it should be. Okay, so my daughter is right there in a pink jacket, and the cones are lined up this way. So what you do, when I get there, she's gonna get in right here, and hey, come on in.
So
hi Dojo. Yeah, I told you sometimes I have to be late, so today was that day. So once you pick up, then and they have someone, they have to have an adult wherever they are standing. They have to have an adult. They don't just send them out. Each adult you see is there because there is a student waiting to be picked up. Why? Because if you do not come to pick up your child, because that happens, because people have got issues, and sometimes you cannot control what things are going on, they won't have to let her go, and they cannot be on their own. They have to be with someone up until when you come to pick them. Okay, this is the guy I was telling you. They stay there in the morning. Every time the kids are being released, they have to be there to control the traffic, and when they say stop, you have to stop. And they are not policemen, no, they are regular people, but people respect law and order a lot here in America. Something that is very, 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 very beautiful, and something very important to be emulated by our countries back home, Africa. I know we do not do so good when it comes to rules and order, but yeah, that is the way. If you check down there, this is on the road now. I think my phone is kind of like blurring the background, but I wanted you to see this gentleman there at the light, at the traffic lights. He is there trying to stop the I wish he can stop doing this. So that gentleman right there, he is there trying to control the traffic. Right there, there is that sign to show there are students crossing, and this is a school zone. It has rules. It has 25 miles per hour. If you drive more than that, you can be given a very hefty ticket because it's dangerous. That gentleman over there is there to stop the lights and to stop cars. Once he picks up the stop sign, you cannot cross. It doesn't matter where you are going to, you cannot cross, because you are endangering the lives of students. Okay guys, that is it for today. I'm heading back home, and thank you for staying with me. God bless you. Thank you for always watching my videos. I really appreciate. How about we get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this month? It was our target last month, but we were not able to hit that, probably because of the holidays and stuff. But I do hope that we can make it over in this month of January. Please keep on sharing my content, keep on commenting. I surely do go through your comments. I also see the them and the suggestions and stuff, and I will come up to respond to most of the comments on a live video like I usually do, because sometimes I cannot be able to respond to each and every person, but for sure I do read them through. So let me take this girl home so that she can get some time to refresh her stomach and maybe load her stomach with some food, and I will see you on the next video. Up until then, keep on keeping on. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Adios.